Maybe you can hear me now. We've got some new sound tonight, and we've got a table full of PCs.
Yes.
Wait till you see. We're going to have a great time. But let's just, first off, let's recap where we're at in the open Empire of Clanhal now. The Civil War is finished. Gronjan and veteran from the Intrepid have fallen. Adeline is now the chief of the Intrepid elves. Our wayward party stayed with the Queen the entire war, which lasted only about a half a year. Then cornered the Queen's mother's forces, decimated them against the sea in Winterfall, and then caught her mother at the sunken keep just on the coastline.
You need a pencil, Christopher?
After a hard-fought one-on-one duel between her mother and the Queen defeated her mother. The victory was bittersweet, however, with the losses. Callie and the rest of the band visited Gronjan's widow, the White Dragon, Sarah. Sarah was none too happy with the sacrifice of Gronjan, but was enlivened when Anley informed her that white dragons were still in existence across the sea. She asked the band not to seek them out again. And now they are on their way from the fallen mountains into the west to see what lies beyond the border. So let's go to the table and let's see who we've got back at the table tonight. So back at the table tonight, let me open up this other mic. Back at the table tonight, we've got Skoron.
Return of Skoron.
Skoron's here for maybe a temporary visit. Maybe we can get him to change his priorities, D&D over work.
We'll do that.
Maybe not. But we also have Moonstone with us. And that's probably going to be a relatively permanent thing.
Yay!
Depending. And then we got
We
Christian.
cannot cheer enough.
Yeah, so we are going to have a good time this evening. So, where should we start?
Like and subscribe. We have free kittens too.
Melissa and those kittens.
Yep, Gatsby's trying to give away kittens.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some kind of cleric thing with that. I don't know. You'll have to get with her about the kittens.
Free kittens.
Anyway, the party is now coming down out of the fallen mountains and moving towards the western borders of Clanhal, having said their goodbyes to the Queen. Now defenders of the open empire, protectors of the Queen, heroes of the empire twice over. They've amassed quite a list of titles.
Titles too.
So,
Titles.
let's go around the table here and so what's everybody thinking?
Maybe we need to gather all our wits, have a little meeting, make sure we got it all freshened up, get our stuff freshened up, and if we need to do some tools or some new stuff, we need to go find us a place where in that town and get us upgrades, and then we need to go kick ass.
So she wants to regroup.
You're in character now.
And then
So sorry, baby.
We're
You haven't
grouping.
picked that?
No.
No.
Okay.
Like we don't cuss the
So-
entire time.
The word ass is in the Bible.
So Gatsby,
Okay.
the foul-mouthed one of us all,
I know, dirty mouth.
has suggested that we all regroup. And so you're coming down out of the fallen mountains, past Kala, and you should pass by the Winter Ruins, a place that our party's familiar with. having confronted the Anarchid elves there some time back.
Yeah, stay out of the tunnels, people. Out of the
Not
tunnels.
going back down there right now.
So,
Just saying.
But
What happened in the slimes?
Are we supposed to be on our way to
Where's
see
Scoron?
beloved?
the
He's
Dragon
leading, he's leading us.
Oh, we're going with
but
him.
just wait a minute. We're
I
going to get to
thought you
things.
the platform is in the tunnels.
Just wait a few minutes.
It is.
Alright, so you guys are coming down out of the mountains. You're dropping down below the snow line at this point. So it's still a little bit chilly. And the pine forest lays out before you, as well as the plains. You can see for miles from your vantage point up on the side of the mountains. And everything is going well. So, Moonstone. As you stand beside your sister in the Sentric Mountains, defending your homeland, you are among the last of the Sentric, holding your ground. The onslaught is unbelievable. Most of your kin are dead, fallen in the war against Vixra's forces. As the arrows fly, you see your sister fall. And as you prepare for your final stand, a wave of nausea and dizziness comes over you. And you black out. Scoron.
I was blacking out.
Having made your way into the northern continents and up into the White Wilderness, you have found your mother's people. A little village on the shores, far north of the trading port which you were deposited at. You've made your life there. You've rejoined your family. You've rejoined your clan.
My people, what up?
Right up.
I missed that.
Me too.
Your wife, Allie, has recently given birth.
Wife, what?
Why?
What?
Aw,
Callie.
chicka
Oh,
ballo.
Callie.
Your wife, Callie, recently given birth to your firstborn
You
child.
been for not tell
Sure
us
it is.
something?
A boy.
You got something to tell us?
So what?
Are you sure it's yours?
I don't even
The
know.
midwife is calling to you.
I got one testicle. Are you sure it's mine?
Come see your son.
Go with the sun, you gotta go
I
look.
got a boy.
You been like
Go
purple
peek
hair,
that.
green
Go
eyes.
look at the.
No, watch it have white hair.
Go look at my boy.
As you walk through the hut that you live in, into the area where your wife is birthing, or has birthed, your brand new son, a wave of nausea sweeps over you. You become dizzy and you black out. Callie,
Into my food. Into the table.
as you're coming down out of the mountains with the rest of the band, you feel nausea and dizziness. But you continue down, making nothing of it. Below you, on the trail, you can clearly see a single figure in a hooded cloak.
Here we go again.
And you hear in your head, you and you alone. The others must hold.
Love these.
All the rest of you now see this cloaked figure before you.
You stay
Is
here.
that the same cloak figure that appeared to us, appeared like that?
You stay here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see what's up.
Okay.
I trepidatiously approach this figure.
As you walk down the trail approximately 50 yards, and you approach the figure reaches up and pulls the hood back. It's you.
Bum, bum.
I stop 10 feet away, just stunned.
Hi, how you doing?
Things are amiss. We must go back.
Go back to when?
To a place where the timelines cross.
Do I know when the timelines cross, or will I accidentally find this out?
We have created a situation where if we do not remedy this, all
Which-
time will come to an end.
Which we? We
We,
or we?
all of us that traveled the ways, which at this point is our friends, and I, or you. I can make this right if you're ready. But when we end this, we can never share this skill. We can never share our knowledge. Our travels, with all the good intent, can destroy this world.
This world or this world?
Exactly. Now you understand.
You're confused.
Why am I such a cryptic bitch?
Are you ready?
We are the world.
I'm gonna look back at my friends.
Just say yes.
So
or
that-
get
and
us
as you
over
turn
with.
back to see her and make your answer, you see the pendant in her hand with the white pearl. And you watch her spin the pendant and roll her hand over and go, good luck. She blows on it and you black out.
Oh, okay. Fold.
Do we all look at?
All you see is Tally standing in all the rest of you, except for Skoron and
Distill.
Mooney. All you see is Tally standing in the pathway. The figure before her blinks out of existence. Tally is not moving, she just stands there. What do you do?
We gotta go there and wait
Well,
for
we're
her.
gonna, we're gonna find out what's going on.
Seeing
As you move towards her, your feet seem to be stuck, and your movements begin to slow.
Oh
And
crap.
things begin
Freezing.
What are you
things
talking
become hard, and the air becomes thick, and you're standing with the queen.
Standing with the queen.
Oh dear heaven, Lord, oh my.
You're standing with the queen on the south side of the Allswill River, looking across the river at the queen's mother's forces.
Oh. What went wrong?
I think Bronson wasn't supposed to go.
As you move across the river into the road encampment, you notice that there are earthen embankments having been dug by the forward forces, timbers, and the queen's tent, a huge tent, 30 by 50 feet, has been erected.
Well, we're crafted.
As you turn, you see your entire band Mooney, Scowron, Reiner, Nick, Anlin. The man that's been with you this whole time. They've worked their way, along with you, through this crisis. And now you stand with the Queen at the beginning of the battle for the open empire.
We're gonna do this again. Okay.
Oh, do we see ourselves there?
No.
Thank God.
We're the ones there. I
So I
think.
probably
The
would've
only
slapped
one,
myself.
the only one in your entire party that remembers anything other than the events leading up to this is Tal.
Do we remember what happens during the war?
Mooney, the memory of your sister falling before you in your last stand before Victor's forces doesn't exist. Skoron, finding your family. The journey to start towards finding your family. It's gone. Your wife, Callie, your firstborn son. It never happened. You never left the party to hunt for your family.
Well, there went that dream.
Sorry.
I mean, just gone.
You have happily followed along with the entire party. And now here you are.
That's
Siding
my
with the
vote.
Queen. Having been named defenders of the Queen, or protectors of the Queen, heroes of the Empire, twice over. You await the beginning battles. The air above you begins to shift and move. It's dark, night. You hear the flapping of wings.
Is it Grandin?
As you look,
Was it the blacks?
you don't see anything. And then all of a sudden, on the ground, there is a black.
Oh dear heavens. Heavens.
Respectful.
He's large. Probably the male. Orin, as the Queen told you. Soon thereafter, the mate, Anya, lands beside you. Orin looks towards your party and says, speaks the messages to the magic slinger's minds. Which of you wish to meet my mate and I?
Oh.
Callie and how you doing?
I'm sure they all take a step back.
They're big.
They're
They're probably 18 feet long.
Bigger
I
than
would love to
Grandin?
meet them.
Are they bigger than Grandin?
They're a little bigger than Grandin.
Oh dear heavens.
I'd love to meet them.
okay.
I was told by the Queen that there was some interest in our side of the story.
Oh, no. That was all you, sister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have fun
Yeah.
with that.
I'm going
So I am gonna do that whole bow, meaning show respect and not make eye contact because that
Oh, Greenland, there is no need for that.
Is the dragon talking to her?
Yes.
And I just kind of step up to Tally's side.
We break out dancing.
I'm there, but you're just you're the talker.
The male leans forward and kind of places its snout between Tally and Anley and goes, "This one smells sweet."
ooh I'll put my hand on Anley's shoulder and say, the meat's tougher than you think.
Of that I have no doubt. I see the scars that one do. And scars, it does not know advance.
Still water runs deep.
We
Greenland. Climb aboard.
climb aboard. You're gonna.
Gonna ride a dragon.
At all.
Huh?
I said that's something
Um,
quiet.
Okay.
The black lowers a wing to the ground.
I
Alright,
get on top of this dragon.
Have fun.
And you hear in your head, hold on tight.
Oh shit.
Okay,
And
so
immediately you're lifted from the ground. You all see what just happened.
Okay.
Callie climb aboard this black dragon. Those of you that can't hear what the dragon's saying, you're like, the hell? That would be Skoron and Nick
That's great.
Oh, and Belle.
and Val.
Hey,
You're like, what the hell?
Well,
And the way you
That's
get
it.
the lift, the pressure pushing you down onto the dragon's back is tremendous.
Okay.
And as you gather your bearings and grab a hold of the scaly spines and the spikes that are sticking out,
She's holding about 8 G's.
you see out of the corner of your eye, your peripheral vision, the female, Onya, lift from the ground. And as you gain altitude, you can see before you, laid out, the Queen's forces and the Queen's mother's forces.
Okay. So while we're up there, I'm gonna lean in and say something to the effect of, this all feels a bit familiar to me.
I'm sure it does, too. This is your second time through.
My friends are unaware of this.
Of course they are. Only the holder of the pin can follow the times. And those of us that, shall we say, know of such things.
What else do you know, Oran?
Mistakes were made. And as hard
In
as
this battle or the next?
I cannot say. But it seems to revolve around. And as much as it pains me to say, and he's just lazily flying around, it seems to revolve around the white, as all things seem to.
Like the Ice Dragon Gronjan?
I had no idea that was that creature's name. We don't associate with his kind.
I'm aware.
What?
They're white. Oh, they're
Racism.
You know, he is white.
He is a necessary entity to the Queen.
Well, if you say so, my dear. Now, what shall we do about those forces flanking to the south?
Burn.
Should we tell the Queen, or should we kill them off?
Both.
You bet.
I thought you were spraying something.
I've always felt that it's easier to beg forgiveness than to ask permission.
Oh,
Yes,
dang.
that's exactly.
Yeah.
And he turns into a dive. And the mate, you hear him sing.
Who needs a second then?
And you hear Anya answer. And they both turn. The devastation is, shall we say, complete.
Oh, the devastation you want? Yes.
Move that direction.
After several passes, the flanking movement is turned away, shall we say. And you hear Oren say, "Shall we away to the Queen, Greenlight?"
Yes, let's pray.
Do
Let's.
Instead of pulling 60s, about to pull 20.
And you feel the familiar pressure of you being pressed into the back of the black dragon. And then all of you hear the flapping of the wings as they return. You couldn't see anything in the darkness. The acid that was being delivered by the black dragons didn't glow, it didn't catch fire, but it seemed to be effective, Tally. All you hear is the flapping of the wings, and you see the black land again and drop a wing. Tally.
I dismount and
Holy cow, you rode a dragon.
I totally rode a dragon.
That
Did
was
you
so
see that? I mean,
Hell yeah!
Orcs are strong.
And you again are absolutely crazy.
Crazy. That was crazy once.
Oh my god, no.
We've got to go see the Queen, my friends, my friends.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Great.
We're off to see the Queen.
The wizard.
We want
So-
to see Queenie of-
Do you all move towards the tent?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I guess so.
So,
Yeah.
We want to know what's going on too.
so when you walk into the tent, it's just like any other military tent, but this one's a little more posh. It's got a little throne room, and sitting there is the Queen, and as you walk in, she goes, "I've already heard this time.
That was quick.
It's always good to make friends with those things that can eat you."
Truth. That is.
It was an amazing experience, Queenie. An
Mm-hmm.
amazing experience.
Maybe one that we can repeat.
Okay, because I think it's your craziness talking.
We all get dragons?
My scouts
Try and name
from
my
the
mom.
south
I'm gonna name my
say that
mom.
you and Oren turned away a flanking. I'm sure they were on their way here to kill me.
I'm sure they were.
So, allow me a day or so to speak to Oren and Anya, Granjan, and a few other
Your Majesty,
creatures.
it's about Granjan that we should speak.
Yes.
I think perhaps.
I'm outside the tent right now. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm not part of this combo.
I think perhaps we should not let Granjan have so much
Fun. Pull.
freedom of
Movement.
no. So much movement and independent choice of you.
He must be
He
reined in.
is-
Rein him in.
I like that. Must be reined in. See, that's why I have the hat
Granjan
on.
is an aggressive creature.
Oh,
I think we will find it difficult to.
If we could just
Give him a lollipop.
cut his tactics just a smidge, just a little, a wee bit, just nick it, just Make it right there.
Walk it back a little.
Allow me to consider your concerns. Is there anything else? Would any of the others of you consider taking such adventures as Miss Down?
I'm in. I'm always in.
Go on the road and ride dragon.
Do we get to
Oh,
ride
no,
the
so
dragon?
easy.
So
Can we all ride the dragon?
I want to put flames on it, make it go faster.
Paint it red.
Good name, mine O'Brien. My Irish dragon.
I'm gonna stay on the ground.
First stay on the ground.
Me too.
I'd like to sign up for the dragon detail.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're gonna train your dragon?
Don't do that. I'm not digging for him
Is
this
Woody down
time.
there by y'all?
So, if you all will excuse me, I'm very tired and we must move in the morning. And I need you with me.
There she is.
Yeah, sure.
To the tavern.
Yeah, I don't think.
We don't need a tavern. We have a tent.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait,
we do
you
hear
ain't
about
getting
the
the
Oh,
tent.
you didn't
yeah.
know about the midget tent.
I don't.
The midgets.
I got
He knows
stripper
now.
poles
He knows
and everything.
Me and Gatsby bought it.
Yeah.
It's a
So,
cool thing. He knows about it.
He does
He's
know
been with
about
us the whole
it.
time.
One of the rooms is his.
It's got
The-
everything.
The tent is
Got a bar.
magical until it is unfolded and placed out onto the ground. It's just a folded up piece of canvas. But when Gatsby pulls it from her pack, throws it onto the ground, it forms a little pup tent. About 7 feet long, about 5 feet wide.
But it's huge.
But when you go
It's a
through
Harry
the,
Potter
Yeah, I was about
kind
to
of
say it's
tent.
like a Harry Potter tent. It's like
the,
enchanted.
the room,
Yeah.
The first time I saw it, I was like, what's a Harry Potter?
Enchanted.
it's 60
That
feet
is
long
creepy,
by 40 feet wide, 30 feet wide.
That is creepy.
It has a fireplace in the back. It has a long banquet table that always has food.
Oh.
It's the pad, man. It's always got liquor. It's always
It's
got
got
food.
3
It's got
rooms down
everything.
each side and 2 in the
Oh,
back.
I'm never coming out.
Me and Scaron get into a drinking game.
Store on.
And it is the
This is gonna dance it
the
out.
choice of the party
It's got a shot
for
table.
their shelter during their adventures.
Okay.
Me and Scaron do a drinking game.
Hey, can I join?
I supervise.
I got a 13.
I got 20.
Okay,
15?
picture
See
the
that?
picture the Gimli scene in.
Lord of the Rings.
It's affecting him.
And Legolas. I think I'm starting to feel something.
And he looks at his
And I'm
fingers.
just like,
That's pretty much. Scoron's on the floor on his back.
He's doing little puppet.
with his tankard still in his hand, out in front of him, like an unconscious boxer that has been knocked out.
That's the Scoron we know and love.
Yeah.
All right.
towards y'all.
Twinkleberries.
Alright.
So what else are you guys doing while you're in the Temple of Solitude?
Well,
need
we
to
already did our
sharpen
drinking
stuff
game.
and-
I carried Scaron to bed.
Prepping for tomorrow.
I'm eating.
I carried Scaron to his bed. So
Prepping
okay,
for
bud.
tomorrow.
I'm rooting.
You're brooding?
Toss me all there.
That's
I know
a great
what's gonna
part.
happen.
Then I go, oh, hang on.
You're standing there and all of a
Oh,
sudden
I'm
you hear a...
I guess I'll go answer.
Who is it?
What do you want?
Hello?
You're kind of...
Hello?
You're weaving.
Big
And
summer
as you
blowout.
look out and up,
And I'll pop out, like, on top of him. Like
I'm not that effective. It's just,
you see the Queen standing before you.
Wow.
Oh.
Your Majesty.
She's been in our tent before, so
has. Yeah.
she's welcome in the tent,
She
so.
goes, "Man."
Yes, to come in.
come in.
She ducks down and
Yes, very.
she looks around and she goes, amazing.
You want a drink, my lady?
If my mages could only do this.
Would you like a drink?
Sure.
Keep drinking, sister.
She says, no thank you, Sir Nick.
Alright.
Here.
This Agatha,
Yes,
Talent, Sir Anne,
Oh, time's on.
and Miss Moonstone. I have spoken to some of our friends, and they have agreed to, how can I put this? I will say it how they do it. They will allow you to catch a ride.
Yes. Ride with Jenny. Tally.
No,
Dragon.
I am not riding with the
You're
nutshell.
not going.
I will ride with the drunk.
Shotgun.
We will discuss it further in the
The
morning.
girls can get on one
We,
dragon, but me and the boys will be on the other one.
We are beginning our first battle
I
tomorrow.
prefer to stay on the ground, thank you.
As soon as we
Fast
cross
travel.
into the Alswell River,
I prefer horseback.
my mother's forces will attack
We're
us.
pulling 90s.
And we must hold
I have one.
a position on the north side of the river so that we can move other forces across. The more forces we move, the bigger position we hold. The bigger position we hold, the more forces we can move. We outnumber her almost 2 to 1. But we cannot get to her unless we get our forces north of the river. We will need all our friends to make this work. And we will need you all to undertake a particularly interesting assignment.
Okay.
Interesting.
In
In what way,
What do we have
the
to do?
queen?
Your face is
We will
nice.
discuss it in the morning. Say
We're
Dawn.
going into battle tomorrow.
Dawn
Did she
and
just tell y'all
Michael.
that we've done
It's
this?
Dawn and Church Inn.
I'm just.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Your
Until
Majesty.
then, good night.
Good night.
So
Good
Nick,
night.
I hope you remain upright for the remainder of the day.
Yes, too.
Sir Scoron, well,
Very
please
nice.
pass on to Sir Scoron.
Come here,
Oh,
Weenie.
you got a
Yes,
one
ma'am.
on
Touch
the
you with
folder.
the mind.
His
ma'am.
prowess
Touch
will be
you with the
needed.
mind stone on your finger.
Yes, ma'am.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, honey.
And she leaves the
I can't
table.
sleep.
And then we're going to take a break.
Cool.
Thanks, Heavenly Lord.
Okay, let me get us on a break here.
I need luck because I didn't get it. You were talking
We'll
about
be
shit.
back in just a little
You
bit.
drank a lot, my brother.
All right, and we're back.
Did he go get his face?
So,
Probably.
the party has
That's a
now
car, not a
slipped
table.
into a different timeline.
That is exactly what
The
I said.
events are quite a bit different than they were before.
Sprite, zero sugar, and then
And
make cakes.
the black dragons that avoided all contact
I'm going to the kitchen.
seem to be more friendly to Tally than she remembered. And she is the only one that remembers.
I haven't shared this with you guys.
So,
That would be bad.
we will
That's
go
what I'm
back
just
to the
thinking.
table. Turn all the mics back on. And
This one's blue.
let's see if we can make this happen. Okay, here we go. We are missing our druid to the left. Oh, there he is.
Getting a drink?
He's getting a drink at the pub.
So, as morning comes, those of you that awaken and move into the main room of your palatial tent, you see Scoron lying supine on his back
After the drinking game.
Doing doggy paddles.
with his tankard still in his hand and pointing upward.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and yank, try and pull it out of his hand, like his hand's got rigor mortis. I'm like, okay.
Strength check.
Yeah. We need you to roll a 20 for your grip strength check. Just a plain contested strength check. Let's put it that way.
That's wicked.
15.
It had already rolled.
Nick,
It was a 16. You want me to roll again?
please.
Okay. 15. We're matched.
All right, rollies.
Tug of war.
Come on. Come on.
Let's see.
Rock,
Who
paper,
has
scissors?
who has the best strength? What's your
Not you.
plus on your strength?
I got +3.
Plus
What-
two.
What's your
I
strength?
got +3
Oh, of
too.
everyone? I
Okay.
thought it was those two.
Rock, paper, scissors.
But my weight, I'm 60
6.
I got a +5.
Belle has a +6.
As the rest of you walk into the room,
Just see me struggling with rock.
you see an unconscious Skoron lying on the floor, and Nick trying to pry the tankard out of the tankard. Skoron, and he's having very little success. Anyone
I gotta go
else?
get a cup of water, cold water, and just splash it on Skoron. Oh, don't do that.
Whoa. Oh, man.
I rolled a 20 on that grab check, though.
I was having a crazy dream. I was married, and I had a kid.
You?
Yeah.
Nice.
I know.
That's a crazy
It
dream.
was a crazy dream.
She pretty. Gross. Kids are gross.
Was I the godfather?
It seems so realistic.
It
You were
seems
probably
so- it's like I was there.
So,
Oh, yeah. Ale's so good.
No more mothers? Swish it around in your mouth. It's good. Yeah. Would you forget
so what are we doing?
We don't have mother. We're not mentioning.
Moonstone.
What happened?
Remember?
Well,
I don't think we're there anymore.
We're getting everybody up. We're
Okay,
gonna have
so
our breakfast.
Queen
so
said
much
we're
morning.
getting up early.
Queen said for us to be in her room at 6. That's chop chop.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess
wait a minute.
get everybody up.
Shopping.
Reiner?
I'm awake. I mean,
I'm sitting here confused.
Glutton geared.
You awaken in your room.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm like a
I
little
get like that
chihuahua.
sometimes when I wake up.
Mexican chihuahua.
I'm
Just
wallowing.
don't know. Agnes.
I've risen early. I'm already ready to go to the Queen's chamber at 6.
Agnes has coffee made and
Oh, that's bullcrap.
I'll
That's
take the
bullcrap.
coffee.
That's
she's got some croissant.
Croissant.
I'm gonna slave over these croissants for you to give me lip, mister.
I really wish I had.
Ellie?
Croissant.
And you are
I woke up
drinking.
when he woke up. Splashed the water on Skoron, and now I'm gonna go.
He's drinking.
Gatsby?
Right. As I do.
I'm woke up. I'm a little chihuahua. I'm ready to go.
Tally?
She said a little chihuahua.
Yeah.
I think I've been up for a while. I'm still brooding.
Rigor mortis.
I
Well.
just basically.
I've been up, I've had breakfast. I'm ready to go.
Gina's like, I had a plate.
Some meat.
Only.
He's a bear.
I'm sitting up.
Yeah, I said Audrey.
Audrey and
And,
Ace
you know, I might have.
and Goliath and Tiny.
I just realized what your stuffed animal is for now.
The what?
Or the stuffed animal.
That's Ace. Okay. So as you make your way out of your small little
Oh, that's
tent,
nice.
it looks almost comical beside the Queen's tent. However, it is a far, far finer facility than the Queen has of her own. Her tent is very large, but it's not nearly as well appointed as the pup tent. And as you make your way out, Gatsby, do you take the tent down?
Bippity boppity boop poof.
So Gatsby picks up the pole, and as she does, the canvas droops. She folds it up and
Don't knock my crystals over.
puts it in her backpack.
They don't fall down.
I got good stuff.
Someone said
It's basically a pocket dimension. We're fine.
Standing about the Queen's tent, of course, are the Queen's guards, but you are, however, her protectors. So as you walk forward, the Queen's guards know you. You wear the Queen's medallion.
Do we know them now too? Like, have we become familiar?
Yes,
Alright.
Bob and Stan and Steve and
Bob,
Joe.
Stan, and Steve.
Pat Stan, give him a pat on the shoulder. Hey,
what's
Stan,
up,
how's it
Uncle
going?
Timmy?
yeah,
Timmy.
Yeah,
Yeah, we just greet our favorites. What's up, Stan?
yeah.
It's not Timmy. It's
So they motion you in,
Get it right.
and you hear the rap of the
Timmy from South
on the
Park.
ground. Mistrial's Miscreants,
No, cookie.
protectors
Yeah,
of the
Vinny.
Queen. heroes
No,
of the Empire twice over.
Yo.
Do they have to do that every time? It takes a while.
As you file in, the queen is sitting in her makeshift
Basically the
throne
Inquisition.
on a makeshift dais.
Bow properly, as we do.
Did you say a makeshift diet?
Dais.
Oh.
It's like a platform.
Platform.
We give a proper bow. Like a more proper bow.
Hit you with a head
I'm a
nod.
nobility.
Are we ready?
Yes.
A nod.
My generals and I have discussed some of our strategies, but I have a particular mission for you all. It will require both you and our winged friends.
Dear God. Not again.
I would. Okay.
So we have to kill
I will take the
Queen
horses with
again.
you. Because that ride was not fun.
So there's 4 of you.
The ride was not
Emily-
fun, so I'm taking a horse.
No.
You finally agreed
Yeah,
with me.
Tally, Emily, Mooney, Agnes.
Okay.
What?
All right.
What?
I'm nervous about this whole adventure, but I'm trying to be nice and courageous.
As you make your way
I
outside,
prefer to stay on the ground, thank you very
you
much.
follow the queen
took
as she
horses.
stands, her armor clanks, her sword swings down to her side,
Wow.
and she walks
cool.
forward and out of her tent. Of course, the guys at the door, they're swinging open the flaps for her. And in the time that you were in there speaking to the queen, there now sits outside on the ground 2 blacks, a white, and a green.
The green one. The green one. Just saying I want the green.
They're kind of separated by color. You get the impression that dragons don't care for other color dragons. It's kind of a scale tone color prejudice.
Hmm.
Have none of that in our ranks.
It's the rest.
The white you
I
recognize
had to learn to tolerate.
is Granjan.
Granjan.
Oh.
The black
You're
are
alive.
Oren and his maiden.
Yeah, he is. He's been
For
Armin.
now.
He's been alive.
And the green, you hear the green as she bows her head. And she says, "My name is Farna.
Farna?
Farna. Farna.
Confused.
And you hear flapping. And then you see kind of a screwed up landing. It was supposed to be a superhero landing, but it wasn't. Another group lands beside her. And she goes, and this is my sister, Mayana. Myana. And you see the green motion
Probably
your
gonna be the
sister
actual
with it.
first book I actually like literally try and read.
Sir,
Probably be the first one I actually try to read.
is it?
Mm-hmm.
Would you care to take the air with me?
Okay.
I can't hear a thing. And I'm confused as to why Ainley is approaching the dragon.
Okay, the dragon said, would you like to take the air
Okay.
with
Yeah.
me?
And sunrise dragon.
And Granjan looks across. This town. I can smell the lesser one on you.
Granjan. We're all equal today. Or not.
Some of us are more equal than others.
Granjan,
Can I ride?
you and I
Fried
both
bonus sandwich
know
making you feel better.
I wanna fly.
today is not that day.
Very well. If you insist, Miss Tally. And the queen, you hear the queen in your head. She insists, Granjan.
Oh God.
So this,
Agnes
she has-
hears all
so
of
she
this
has
and is snickering.
magical power. She has
Well,
magic
hey.
too. The queen does.
Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
don't worry about it.
How?
What did I say?
Yeah, she's badass.
Yeah.
This,
I
and that.
remember that
dude.
one guy she turned into powder on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can tell me anything.
Orend The big black steps forward
Me?
and says, Miss Agnes, is it?
Son of a biscuit.
It is.
She smells sweet too.
Don't get fresh, man.
Oh, I like her.
Oh god.
I think I'll eat her last. And you
Wonderful.
hear a which is equivalent to a dragon laugh. Oh no.
Got a sense of humor
Miss Agnes, we're on the same side. Today.
Always.
today.
And always.
We shall see. Would you care to take a ride?
I would love to.
Biscuit eaters.
Anya, is there something you would like to say? You hear the black.
Mm-hmm.
I can smell the elf from here.
Which one?
There's one.
She
there's
smells
two,
like
there's
that.
three, there's four.
She smells like that royal bunch from west of the
that
borders.
Who are they talking about?
This one.
Oh,
I'm a queen.
that's right. That's
This
right.
doesn't have to be the only human here anymore.
Very well,
Only human.
elf.
Character.
Oh. You should have known this thing.
I have no clue.
Don't pinch me with your knees.
Huh?
It's a joke.
I know.
Inside joke.
The sister, the green sister, Maya, she kind of leans forward and she goes, "Ooh, ooh, a druid."
Oh god, help me. Why?
And I love his hair.
Oh, I got the crackhead of
He
dragons.
smells like the forest.
You got the Pinkie Pie of dragons.
Yes, indeed.
I should know, I'm a brony.
Good question. Did you smoke a pile of crack before you got here?
Crack?
I don't care.
Ask him and I'll
Go on.
translate for you.
Anyway,
What?
let's go play. You want to play?
Sure?
And you see her tongue hanging out the side.
Oh god.
It's an elf. This one. It's an elf dragon.
Let's go play. Come on. Come on. Hop on.
Tail just.
It
is.
I am so
moving.
sorry for you.
Hold on tight.
So the queen
About to be pulling
comes
19s in
forward
about
and she
7
goes,
seconds.
that
Yeah.
leaves Gatsby,
Not 8, 9.
Nick, Skoron, and Ben.
You can take horses, you saw these suckers.
Yeah, I figured I'd take the horse.
I need you to bring me my sister.
Which one?
The youngest one in my mother's forces.
Very well.
Also, y'all kidnapping today.
We might be able to save her.
With a little convincing, yes, we can.
Verna?
She was in the forces to the south that were decimated by Oren and Anya last evening.
Alright.
Okay, so
I understand she has survived, but just barely. She is in the rear areas on a healer's tent.
knock her out if you have to.
Oh, we will. I have an idea for this one.
Not literally knock her unconscious to where she cannot speak or move or talk. If you
So,
have to.
you must go north of the Owlswill River as we are pushing forward across. Turn southward to where the Owlswill begins to bend slightly to the west, or to the east. Some 3 miles north of the bend is the healer's tent in an encampment. It should be lightly guarded, as they don't fear our forces as of yet.
Alright.
So Gatsby, Skoron, Nick, and Doug. Would you join hands, please?
Bum bum bum.
The queen reaches out,
What are you laughing at?
and you see her left hand begin to shake and quiver.
I don't like it.
And all of a sudden, the rest of you look and you see, and they're gone.
We got poofed! We got poofed!
Within a second, a millisecond, you kind of drop from about 3 inches above the ground into a field.
Dex save?
Yeah, give me a dexterity.
It's gonna be hilarious.
Dexterity or athletics, whichever you prefer.
All of us?
Yeah.
I'll do.
Okay, I want to see you fall in
Oh,
class.
what cat does?
I'll do athletics.
You turd.
DC is 10.
Plus 2 on
Nice. Which is
15.
4.
Yeah.
19.
Freaking backflip.
What'd you roll? Just go run.
No, I said, wait,
That is cool.
I have a +5,
Nick.
and I have 4.
Use this.
It's a 9.
No.
Nick?
I rolled a 20. I do a backflip.
Sucks to suck, doesn't it,
Well.
buddy?
16.
Okay. Nick lands from 3 inches and just sort of springs and does a backflip. He's like,
That was awesome!
Skoron lands and goes.
Avoid the ground here.
Oh my god.
As you look slightly northward over a rise, you can see some smoke rising.
Is that the encampment?
I feel like he gets an
How many
inspiration
times is that one
point.
rolled bad? Scoron.
I have 20.
Scoron, how many times is
Alright.
that one rolled bad?
Gatsby,
I have a 20.
Here.
you landed
I got
safely.
it.
No. Nice job.
You and I were good.
Bad.
Bad
Is that the ones
times.
that does
Alright.
colors?
As the rest of you are making friends with your dragons, and Mayana,
I got a headache.
Use some fizzy booty.
she's kind of like, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I asked the sister, what is wrong with her?
She's always been different. Just,
So special.
just please bear with me.
I like her.
She is
I like different.
the sweetest.
You're gonna have the
It's like a
best
crack-
dragon ever.
It's like a methed out bunny.
You are gonna have a great dragon.
Cocaine bear!
Did he just say what I thought he
A methed out bunny.
All right,
It's cocaine bear!
so
2.0. Bunny's edition.
so who's got who?
I've got Granges.
He's got pink
Orange.
I got my hoodoo.
Anya.
You've got Anya.
Anya.
And I've got Farna.
He's got pinkie pie.
You got
And-
Farna.
She's very nice. She's very chill.
Can we switch?
Absolutely not. I will throw up
Tally.
on that one.
Let's see. Agnes.
You know, I'm really
don't have good
find it really unfair
track
that
record.
we get teleported and they get to ride a dragon.
Emily.
Well, you're just mad
What?
because you.
Well, you could have run.
And Ryan.
You could have just asked.
Wait,
And now
DM,
I'm
he
here.
dropped 3 inches or 3 feet.
3
3
inches.
inches.
Okay, so you fall 3 inches and then hit your face.
And you know,
How?
Call him
it's
such
just
a
so
suck.
That is literally that high. That is that
Where's
high.
Goliath?
You're lucky she met the
your
DC
pocket,
and you
baby.
didn't fall from
Oh, yeah,
6
okay.
feet.
Yeah, I'm Goliath. Man, where's my homie at?
He's
Go
with
on.
you. He's
You
in your
fell.
pack.
From 3 inches.
He's a pack wolf.
Nick,
I sprang up, did a backflip.
3 inches.
Extra.
All right.
And you.
So,
That's not 3 inches, honey.
It's close enough.
so dancing around Reiner is this green dragon with
Yeah.
with the tail
You got
swishing.
that. You got that.
And I'm just like,
Then you got that.
she reminds me of a
That.
cat I used to
Yeah,
have.
got that.
Is that?
So Reiner, let's go.
Yeah.
So Reiner,
Then you
so
got
Reiner,
Reiner.
let's go.
that.
So Reiner, so Reiner, let's
Okay.
go. Let's go. Let's
Okay. Ah! Give me some pen and all.
go. So she drops down. She puts a wing on the ground,
Okay.
and you hear her in your head go, "Ow!"
Shut up! You're making yeah.
She's a-
Wait, he heard? He can hear?
Yeah, he's got magic. He's got
That's
magic.
right.
She says, "I'm just kidding. Come on."
You can give her bologna sandwich. I'd make it all well.
Bologna.
Shut up! You're not helping at all.
I'm not doing nothing.
Not you, hurt me.
She's not even there. She's
not there.
With the dragon.
Alright.
Emily is in that group.
No.
So the queen tells you all
Emily's with Farna. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
the half of your force is already there, within a half mile of the encampment. I need you to fly south, this side of the Owlswell River, then turn north, or fly east, then turn north. Cross the river, pick the rest of your team and my sister.
Gonna swoop down here.
Do we do clearing as we go, or?
Big ones.
I have a camouflage cage.
Please don't engage. It's imperative that you leave straight from here.
Okay.
By the time you're nearly there, your party mates will be on the tent.
Okay. So we're rescue ops.
Yeah, you're the evac.
Okay.
Extraction.
Alright, so Skoron, Gatsby, and those of you that are riding dragons,
You're fighting freaking dragons!
Get me off of
You
this
climb the wings.
dragon.
I'm very
So,
nervously,
Reiner's
gently,
Reiner's up on Mayana, and she's just
Wiggling
makes
around, all
me
happy.
seasick to watch.
Get me off of this dragon.
And then away she goes, and she jumps into the air, and as she jumps into the air, Reiner, you feel yourself just shove down into her back, and then
You want a G's, you got
with
G's.
each wing stroke, it's kind of like until she gets to height, and when she finally gets to height, she kind of just does one of these and stops. And your ass comes off the dragon, and you're reaching and snatching. So I need you to give me a dexterity check.
Can I get my luck before I do that? Because I never got mine.
You didn't
You
get a
never
luck?
did.
No.
How many you had?
None.
I see one in the, no, that's a.
That's my
Pendant thing.
He needs a luck just in case.
All right. Come on,
Let's
Reiner.
go, Reiner.
Make it an
Let's go, Reiner.
athletics check.
Let's go, Reiner.
What did you roll? What is your
Giveth and
dexterity?
taketh away.
Or athletics, excuse me. Look in the little column right there.
Should be the
Plus
first
what?
one.
athletics plus 2.
Plus
Plus
2 is a 12.
Is a 9.
Oh, a 9.
Go ahead, roll again.
Roll again, buddy.
DC is 10.
I dropped a little.
Drop to what?
Where'd it go?
Jeez, he's fresh out of luck.
Oh, there's. That is not funny at all.
Okay,
So
roll
you
again.
got it, only to have to give it right back.
Oh my god.
What?
That's going in there. Not, put it now.
Dice
3.
jail.
Okay.
It went into
so,
the car.
as she tops off and you pull that negative G, you feel your arms and legs just flying through the air. and on you, down below you, you see Anya just fly forward a bit, and you're like 1,000 feet in the air.
Just the Wile E. Coyote. Help me.
Yeah.
I'm
And you begin
screaming.
to fall.
Oh, please let her catch you backwards.
Alright, Farna. Farna, we gotta catch the druid.
Please let
I'm
her
sorry,
catch
yeah,
you
that's a good
backwards.
idea.
And she turns, and she sees you falling, and she turns her wings back. She dives for you, and she's falling beside you, and she's going, hey!
Get me! And I just kind of like reach out. Can I snatch him? Maybe?
Help!
Mayana.
Okay.
Please!
She's like, hey!
This is not funny!
And she turns and she swoops underneath you, and you kind of fall all over her back.
Dragons get nerfed.
And she's like, come on, hold on. And up you go again, and you're like kind of shoved in her. Okay, so now we're gonna level off. So hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
hold
Will you hold on?
Yes!
And she makes the turn over the top, and you feel yourself kind of lift off the back, and you're holding on. Give me a strength check.
A strength check!
me or 20?
Which one? The
The
green?
one that has been rolling 20s.
I'll give you a green one. Here.
Not using
Tested
you.
any of these tonight. Oh my god.
Use hers.
Great.
15.
Oh my god!
This is great.
As she makes the turn to level, you grab a hold of 2 of the spine horns that are coming out of her back, and your feet come up off, and you're like, ah, and back into the saddle you go. And off she goes, following the rest
You
of
need a
them.
seatbelt, kid.
And the rest of you are kind of flying along, and your dragons are kind of just, making transition kind of smooth. But Mayana, she just is so happy to be part of something.
I'm flying in daggum F-22. Help me. The
An
joystick's
organic
supposed to be
F-22.
right here,
So
not right
happy to be
here.
part of
Not right here. Here. Not here.
F-22s are right here, not right here. Here.
All right, back to Gatsby, Skoron, Nick, Bell.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you picked Skoron up after he face planted.
Come on, buddy.
Where are we? What's going on? I heard there were dragons. I want a dragon.
You're too drunk.
So what are you guys doing?
We're heading towards the smoke.
We're heading to the camp.
Okay, so
Put my clothes
before
on
you
so
is a
nobody can
gradual
see it.
hill, and it goes upwards for about a quarter of a mile.
I'm jealous. but
It's grass and it's probably waist high.
I'm
So
so
we're not
jealous.
expecting resistance, correct?
No, you're not expecting resistance. So how are you going to approach?
All right.
You need to give me a little bit.
So, what I'm gonna do?
He messed up Morgan.
Do we want to go on? Hey, okay, I need a group vote between our guys.
I'm going up the hill.
Shut
Wait.
your
I've
pie.
got a camouflage cape.
Do we want to go full-on assault, or do we want to stealth this?
I've got a cape that can cover me, camouflage.
Well, they think
give it to
that
me, I
we're
can- I
good.
can
They're
make
not
it.
expecting us to do anything.
What are y'all laughing about? Me?
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and stealth this.
Okay.
Gatsby, who do you want to give the
I-
club to?
All right, I
You
need
wanna do
everybody
this
in your party to roll a stealth
It's
check.
not that
yourself? No,
funny.
hang on. We're still discussing it.
Roll a stealth check anyway.
What is it? What is
20.
I didn't think me suffering from getting my cojones crushed by a dragon spine.
Dirty 20.
9?
13.
What do I plus with this?
Stealth.
I only know some words because of my girlfriend.
I got
And plus we were just
Ten.
because
Ten.
she
Okay.
Spanish to me.
All right, so far your party hasn't been noticed. You guys are standing there
Thank y'all for
discussing
laughing.
the situation,
Anytime.
Alright,
and
I was not expecting that.
nobody's noticed you.
alright.
So,
So,
you
Gatsby,
so much.
I know.
do you want to, who do you want to give the cloak to, or do you want to try this yourself?
My hands.
I'll try stealth me.
Alright,
Because I'm short, it fits me really well.
the rest of us are going to have to sneak around the sides away from sight.
Where's this chick? Where's she at?
We're going to keep eyes on Gatsby in case she gets into trouble.
So as you move forward, you guys are going to move around that way. I need you 3 to roll a stealth check. Gatsby, you move straight forward up the hill. And as you move up the hill, you begin to see the top of a tent. And that's where the smoke's coming from. Around the tent is a cooking fire. And on top of the cooking fire is a huge kettle. And there appears to be dressings and all kinds of things just sitting there and being hung out to dry. There's not a whole lot of traffic there. You see a few soldiers standing around.
And the
Some of
princess
them-
is in the back?
Don't know.
Well, since I got this cape on, I could just, with no one noticing.
Okay, so that's what you see as you top the hill. It's still about an eighth of a mile away from you. It's kind of like at the top of the hill, there's a plateau. So, you 3, what are you guys doing?
We're sneaking around the side, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so
What
we can help.
was your roll?
I rolled a dirty 18.
14.
Oh god.
Okay.
Do you have luck? Do you have luck?
I'm not using my luck on this.
I need you to,
Here.
No. You don't have to.
no, you don't have to. You can wait. You can use your luck and try again, or you can just
I'm
wait.
using
I just
acrylic
wanna see how
dice
this is
and
gonna
your
play
metal
out.
dice
Okay.
today.
Oh god, we're gonna have to engage.
So, as you're moving around to the right side, Skoron,
Okay.
steps on this big stick and he goes to go over it and he goes, snap!
Oh shit.
I dive out of sight instantly. Just like,
You
nope.
pretend like he's sniping and he trying to
Okay.
find the bug.
Give me
20.
give me a survival check. Both
Good
of you.
boy.
Me?
You and him.
Me?
Yes.
Me too? Or just
Yes, you.
Was your lamp on, Simon?
Not for you.
Was it on earlier or no?
I cut it off. She got turned
From
into that one.
Thought the
Try
dynamic
again,
changed in there. I was like,
Okay.
That's 13.
Alright. So you two managed to dive into some concealment.
Just a solid snake dive.
Me to do it.
However, Skoron's standing on the stick going,
Oh, and you trying to find the pub.
and
He could be our decoy.
so
There it
as
is now.
I could be a distraction.
you're
John Wayne,
standing there,
Yeah.
a soldier pops into view above you and looks down at you and goes, "You there?
Oh,
What is your business here?"
Trying to find the pub.
I need a toilet.
You see, I got a little too much to drink. I'm just trying to find my way home, sir.
Well, it's not here.
Well, could you help a fellow out?
No, we're in the middle of a war.
What war's going? What war?
The war for the Empire.
There's an empire?
Oh dear God.
What empire? What empire are you on? What am I on?
Stifling a laugh. I'm gonna try and
So meanwhile, we could be trying to
Would you
run
move
around.
away, please?
stifling a laugh. I try and move up behind.
Go about your business, but away from you.
Just back it up, like,
Just go away.
Stumblingly.
That's what he's telling you. Just go away.
could you show me the way to the next village?
No, I can't show you the way to the next village.
Okay, you said you're on a war, and you know.
I'm gonna try and knock the dude out, but point a Metal Gear Solid slithering up the side and just.
Okay, I need a stealth check from you. DC of 12.
Dirty 14.
Okay? You managed to sneak into a position within 10 feet. So you will have to expose yourself, move 5 feet to make your strike.
I mean, I have my thing, right?
You have your thing.
My Tiger Claw,
You have your tiger claw.
which extends it a lot, too.
Well, that's just your speed, your movement speed.
Yeah.
But you're within
Still 10
range. You have
feet
to stand up, which takes half your movement.
And I can still be distracting him.
Now you have 20 left. You have to move 10 feet, which leaves you 10 feet of movement, but then you make your attack.
Okay. So I'm gonna attempt to
Now what are you trying to kill the man?
knock him out.
Okay.
Make him go.
Is there like I'm distracting him as he's doing it?
Okay, make an attack roll.
Use the green
And
20.
he's going to have this is going to be a DC. Now if you want to hit him, it's lower. You know, if you want to kill him, it's lower, or cause him harm, it's lower.
I
But
just
if you-
want to make sure he doesn't wake up by the time we're going.
If you want to make sure that you knock him out, it's a little bit higher.
That would be
she can't tell you.
Call us in
15.
19.
Told you to use the green dice.
Boink.
You're welcome.
As you hit him from behind, Goron, you see Nick pop up.
Oh, look behind you!
Just like
And the guy goes, right.
Yeah.
And Nick goes, boink! And you see all his eyes kind of roll back in his head, and boom, he does a Skoron.
no, I'm gonna,
I told him
Yeah.
to look behind him.
No, you should
So
use
we-
that. Boom.
So we take
I
off
just
running because there's nobody else around,
No, you
right?
don't see
His
anybody else
head
up there.
says,
So we all take off running to help Gatsby get the.
So nobody can see Gatsby. You see, when she left you, you kind of saw the grass moving here and
Yeah.
there. But it looks, it's not real noticeable.
Okay.
So you've moved up to where Skoron is. The soldier is unconscious before you.
Good job.
All right, let's go back to the Dragon Riders.
Can't she?
Of course.
Good job, guys.
So, Tally, Granjan is beginning to chat with you, and he says,
Did you steal my car?
I wish we didn't have to do this.
Solid joke.
But the Queen Mother is such a bitch.
You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make it fair.
I think I will eat her before this is.
You're not helping that situation at all.
Right on.
Roger, why are you so eager to eat the Queen Mother?
Good question.
You're still riding the.
Her and I have met before on the battlefield.
Yes, I know I threw up everything that I ate in the past 8 years.
She and I have met before on the battlefield.
I don't know.
And
Quite
my,
recently.
and my first mate.
I think I just threw up everything I ate in the past 8 years.
Oh.
Yeah, he
Do you know why she wants a pure empire? Why she believes the
She's
purity
a
of the...
prejudiced bitch. I don't care why she wants a pure empire. I just care that she's dead.
has very much reasons.
And it is
for
my intention to make her that way.
Neutralizing bad trigger, right?
Threat neutralized. Move to the,
What
move
about
to the next
Portis?
target.
Why don't you go to Portis?
Target neutralized.
You-
Proceed to the next target.
Will be needed in Portis.
Proceed to the next target.
We will find her. But right now we must retrieve the Queen's sister. I was just making small talk for the trip. If you don't want to discuss the Queen Mother's death, then I will just keep silent for the remainder of the trip.
Gordon, I think you know.
You want me to say
I think you know.
Yeah, I'm not there.
I also think that you know that she has to live for some reason.
Well, we shall see. So, Farna looks up or talks to you, Andy. So, you guys are from Ramstein?
We are. All over Romsa, actually.
Quite
Why are you putting in there?
a diverse
They
band.
touched them.
Yeah, we're kind of proud of that.
Yes,
Fair enough.
I'm sure you should be. So, is our fine little country everything you hoped it would be?
It's
A challenge.
odd to me. I mean, some of the people we've met, some of the dragons we've met, totally fine, totally cool.
Except
But
this
then
one.
some of them are just
It's
so worried about mingling. I don't understand that.
You mean the blacks?
You gotta do the one from Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh my god. I forgot how this thing
Well, I
works.
mean, what
They're
about
purists. They don't want anything tainting
Oh
their
my god.
health.
I'm so sorry, I forgot how this thing works.
I don't know how this thing works.
Well, I mean, how do you feel about intermingling of the dragons?
I made that TikTok.
It would make sense if we are to survive. There are so few of us left.
In Romsai too.
We were killed for our skins, our scales, our teeth, our talons.
Whoa.
Blood, tears.
That's where I got this cool necklace from.
I collect their bones every time on Skyrim. So.
And you hear Mayana go, "You've got a cool necklace? Can we see?" So, Orand
We're having a nice little diversity chat.
Oh.
That's interesting.
is flying along and he goes,
Help me.
"Are you quite
Can't go on the
comfortable,
ground.
Miss Agnes?
Very
You chose
comfortable.
Lady
Everything's
Dragon.
I
great.
did not.
I should check on
I was possessed or something.
Anya."
Let us dive.
And so far during the trip, Anya has not said a word. Has not said anything.
This is Gatsby if she was a dragon.
And
Basically.
so you see Agnes and Orand
Sweet.
begin to move closer to you. and you hear Oren speaking to Anya. Are you playing nice, my dear? And she says, oh yes. I'm a beast of burden for this royal elf thing.
Elf thing.
Elf thing. Wow.
You racist son of a...
Bleep.
Biscuit eater.
And you hear Oren go, now Anya.
We're gonna have to drag it, Stace.
I know they smell. But
And y'all don't?
we must do our part. And Anya goes, very well.
Can Orin hear me?
I won't drop her in the river.
Can Orin hear me?
No.
Dang it! I'm gonna chicken drop me if you want to. But if Orin can hear me,
Apparently we smell.
And y'all don't?
And you hear Anya, Elf, hold on.
My tower ready.
That's repeat Ryan, right?
Green dice.
You hear
You want my
a inhale from Anya.
Use his green dice. Have very good luck on
And-
me and him.
You see her spit out to the side. And it's just a huge glob of
Acid.
acid, and it begins to fall to the earth.
I'm sorry I interrupted.
Good.
Just let me hear the stuff. I like it.
It keeps flying.
I just kind of pat Farna.
So, back to you four on the ground force.
That's
what I thought.
I got my I'm still got that thing
Well,
on.
Bravo
You still got your
6.
cloak on. So as you get closer to the
No,
tent,
Delta Force.
Go run, SEAL Team 6.
you see a couple of guards walking around, but they're kind of like walking wounded. You see, they're kind of limping, and one of them's got an arm in a sling, and they're healing them, but they're not completely healed. Give me a perception check. Roll your 20. Okay, you see your companions. That's plenty.
16.
You see your companions moving up to the side of the tent.
And we're still stealthy, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you're still stealthy because there's nobody there. Gatsby, you see them approach that side of the tent. I'm sorry?
I'm getting my pill.
You can speak aloud.
Speak loud.
I was trying to imitate that girl from Critical Role. She gets that like
But you got to speak so the microphone can hear you.
Yeah, you can.
I get on that little thing and I put my
And so the rest of us can hear you.
I put on my cape, get it snug,
And the guards go, what the hell was that?
and I kind of let a fart out while I was going by. So they thought it was one of them. Let's go tippy-toe up, tippy-toe.
Okay. So give me a stealth check. It's a fairly low DC, but there is always a chance that you're going to be seen.
What's it say? What's it say?
12.
12.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
And the guys are standing there and they're like, one of them looks at the other one and goes, you bastard.
So I do a little doggy steps in under my camouflage and I
Okay.
tent.
So you three, Nick, Skoron, Bell, you're looking around and you're on the side of the tent. You notice the guards are just standing around in the front.
Now they just kind of take the disguise of the guard that we knocked out and walk on your neck.
Is it your size or is it my size?
I mean, I think it fit.
It's going to take you a minute, and you're going to be out in the open unless you go down and drag the guard back up the hill to some cover. And you can try.
I'm magic.
You do?
I do.
Alright, he's a spellcaster.
So he could have heard the dragons too.
Does his sister want to come with us?
We don't have to give her.
sister.
Yeah, party.
I could
The
be
youngest one.
all class.
She's like 15 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to be careful with this one.
Or make goo eyes. When y'all need to make goo eyes out of it.
No. Too young. Too young.
They married back then in the medieval ages, like 12.
Okay. You gonna drunken fool it?
I'm gonna drunken fool it with.
All right, give me a persuasion check.
Power of the beer.
Be the drunken fool.
Oh, you're using your luck for this one, but not the other one, huh?
Be the drunken fool.
You gotta be a drunken fool.
The drunken fool. Channel the way of the fool.
15.
Okay. So describe to me how you go around the tent.
So like I'm walking, stumbling, and I see the guards and they're looking at me. I look at them, do this maneuver. And anybody have seen the closest town?
And they kind of are taken aback, and they're like, "What the hell are you doing?"
I'm looking for a town, and I somehow stumbled inside this fort.
You're miles from town.
How many miles?
Go away. You
Well, you
drunken
see-
fool.
I would go away,
You sneak under the tent.
Okay.
but I broke my foot, and I need medical attention
Oh, so why didn't you say so?
Alright.
Bro.
because
Can I cure
Give
that?
me give me a perception check. What?
Can I cure his foot?
15.
15. The guy goes, "Come on, let's get you in here to the healer."
Excuse me for my inebriation. It helps with the pain.
I understand. Let's go.
Oh, come on.
I'm coming. I follow him drunkenly.
So, Gatsby, you see one of the guards take Skoron in, which leaves
I'm
single
right
guard
behind Skullrun.
out in front of the tent.
Leaves one guard out in front of the tent.
Well, we were gonna slip under the tent regardless.
Okay. Skoron, as you go inside, you see several injured soldiers lying on the floor. You see the guard say, he tells you, go sit down over there. We'll get the healer to you in a minute.
Okay.
And from the back, you
My
see
foot.
an Empire healer in mage robes come out and go, look around the room and look at you and go, a new one. What's wrong with this one? And the guard says, his foot. I don't know. Well, did he walk in? And he said, yeah. She says, well, bring me the one with his guts hanging out over there. Let's fix that one first.
Triage.
So the guard goes over and helps pick him up, and you guys are moving to try to go under the tent on that side.
Well, yes.
Okay. Give me a stealth check, both of you.
Christopher!
Ooh.
How much is
What you get, what you get, what you get.
18.
Nice. Did your dice treat you well?
My dice are always
Always intriguing. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. It was mine for shit. I need new dice.
11?
Did you pray today?
13?
Yeah, 13.
Okay. What you roll?
I rolled an 18.
And a 13. Okay. So as you lift the side of the tent, you poke your head under it. You're on the far rear there.
Yeah.
And Belle is closer towards the front. As she pokes her head under, it's just kind of moving the whole side of the tent.
Yeah.
And you see the healer and the guard coming into that section of the tent with a soldier with an evisceration, part of his intestines hanging out. And the guard looks down at where Belle is and goes, "What the hell are you doing?
I'm injured. I'm just trying to get some help.
Go out to the front!" Give me a persuasion check.
Did you not notice that you're an orc?
Not that
These
I'm
must be
observant.
blind.
15.
Come on, that?
Christopher. 15.
He says, "Didn't you hear me? Go around to the front."
High intimidation.
I think somebody needs to throw up on them. I'd
You have
just
high intimidation.
Well, yeah. Well, so where am I and where is
Okay,
the
so
queen's sister? I thought.
you haven't seen her.
But she's supposed to be in the tent.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
But none of us have seen her.
Oh, sure.
So I'm underneath the tent right now and telling him I need help. And can I say, I need help, I need to talk to the Queen's sister.
Lady Vernon.
Lady
Can.
Vernon. That's what I'm saying. Gotta find out where she is. Get ready, guys.
Alright, give me a persuasion.
Everybody,
Oh, gosh.
everybody, can I help? Because I can
You're
charm.
far.
We're
You're
not
far.
there yet.
You're with the
Okay,
dragons.
Dragons right now.
All of us got to do perception?
No.
It's just
13.
Okay, the guy says, you, of all people, are not going to be able to see the Queen's sister. And what is...
Fighting words.
She told me to bring her
Whose
phone.
slave are you?
For real, some fighting words.
And
Come
then
on.
go on realizing what happened, what's
Let's
happening.
go.
Screaming,
Let's
oh,
go.
my foot!
Yep.
Oh, my
And
foot!
you hear it, the soldier's kind of distracted, the one around front's kind of distracted. You in the back corner have your head poked up under there, and you see all that's going on.
Oh, my foot! Oh,
So what do you
God!
choose to do?
Alright, so what I'm gonna do, it's gonna sound insane, but I'm gonna use my my tiger paw, and I'm gonna attempt to at least take a hostage.
Okay.
Because frankly, this is getting out of hand, and I need to intervene. Apparently.
Well, yeah, because nothing's happening. We're trying to figure out where the Queen's
Come on.
sister is.
Ready?
We don't want to just kill everybody.
I'm basically moving, and I'm using my action to grab
Okay.
a hold of the healer, so I can use her as a hostage.
Okay.
Oh.
Or
I
do her
need
throat.
you
No.
to make
Good
a...
point.
I need you to make a double roll.
Double roll.
I need you to roll dexterity, and I need you to roll athletics.
Those are cockeyed. Do I?
Yeah, get all that shit out of your box so we can look at all that.
I'm gonna use my cool skull.
You only use. Okay, I'll use your cool skull. Here we go. 13 and 16.
Dang.
I want some of those dice.
Right?
Well, they're
I'm
metal.
stealing yours.
No,
I'm
you're not.
stealing them.
We gotta get new
13
dice.
and 16. Alright, you successfully jump up and grab a hold of the healer.
No, fix my friend.
I'm gonna basically grab by the throat,
The-
put it in my sword.
the healer-
holster and throw.
Is that what you're gonna do? Hold your sword through her throat.
Like, I'm not gonna kill her.
Take advantage, dude.
The healer lets go of the guy with the guts hanging out. The guard lets go of the guy with the guts hanging out. He falls to the ground and some more of his guts hang out.
Oh,
And he pulls his sword.
that, don't do it, please. I don't want to have to kill anyone.
Hey, give me a persuasion check.
17.
Anyway, he goes, okay, what do you want?
The Queen's sister. As for the orc, she's not a slave. She's my friend.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do you do?
Well, how close am I to him?
Well, you're basically in the same room.
Yeah, you're about from one end of the stable to the other.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand up.
And as you stand up, you see the soldier look from him to you, to him, to you, go. There's and he turns towards you.
The dog's outside the tent barking.
He tells me to stop. No, I said we want the Queen's sister now.
Hush!
Use your spray bottle. Spray
And he
bottle.
goes, we can't do that.
We're friendlies and we have news for her and we need to speak with her.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you're friendly.
Come on, Christopher.
Well, there was no other way
Come on.
to approach.
Show
We
me
tried to
track
do it quietly, just to speak with her.
And with that, we're going to take a break. So we'll be back in about 20 minutes.
Okay, we need to check on him.
Alright, and we're back. Alright, so what we have going on here is Nick has the healer, held at knife point.
Sword point.
Gatsby has snuck into the tent and is backing him up. Skoron is,
I mean, is there like a hostage I can take? Like, is there a guard
You're
with their
drunk.
back?
Skoron is sitting in the front partition of the tent.
Pretending to be drunk.
And,
Yeah, I'm pretending.
and Bell is in the back of the tent. Now, Dragon Riders.
No.
Whoop whoop. Y'all better be on guard to
Hey, you
get
gotta
us.
switch the
How am I?
As you fly southward down the river and then turn back northward, you see the tent. And it's exactly where they told you it was going to be. And in communication with your companions, you figure out that this is where you need to be.
Put your table on.
I'm grabbing you, so you know how I feel.
Oh, now we're, sorry, thank you. Back to the table.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Moonstone.
We were signaling to you that, hey,
I'm kind of thick sometimes. So maybe a
Trying to be in the
2x4, a
spotlight.
brick, something. All right.
You kill it, it's just a moth.
So, Dragon Riders, as you turn northward, you're within 30 seconds. You're about 30 seconds out.
Okay.
You see the tent.
I can't reach.
And that's it. You see a cooking fire off to the side with a big kettle over it, cooking bandages and such, and that's it. You don't see anything else?
This is it, right? This is it, right?
has to be.
It's a termite.
So, as you fly forward, we'll go back to Gatsby, Skoron. What are you doing now?
I'm almost up to the little girl. I see her.
Well, I have the healer. Right.
Okay.
And beside, in front of you is the other guard.
Now, is the guard? Is
Can we
the
time
guard
up real quick?
Backs towards me.
No, the guard that dropped you off left out the front door, or the front flap of the tent,
All right.
back outside.
Now, where are they at? Like in mine.
The tent is kind of rectangular and it's divided in the middle.
Right.
So all the wounded are up front in this, and the entrance is here.
Okay.
They're in the back. And you can kind of hear what's going on, but you're not really sure what's going on. Gatsby is kind of snuck by you, and everybody else, because nobody can see her.
Right.
And she is behind the guard.
Unless I
Well,
fart,
I
you
mean,
know
with
nothing.
them being distracted.
Roll
Could
a
happen.
stealth check.
That's a 20, right?
Yep.
Plus your stealth modifier.
Anything but a 1 or 2, and you stay hidden.
Pretty much.
3.
You stay hidden.
You
Yeah.
You
You
did. A single digit's good.
Wow. Okay, so let me I don't want to abandon them. So if I can like sneak in there. Yeah, that's what I was about to do. I was like, can I just go in there and knock out the guard that's facing Nick?
I'm like outside.
You could give
Give
it
me-
the old college try.
You can certainly try.
I mean, I would
So-
knock out the dude outside.
You can see if you.
So secure an exit.
Because he has a hostage, so there might not be any need for violence if they let us go, since we have a
Yeah.
hostage.
Alright, well then I'll go and deal
But
with
then
the
also
guard
they can
outside.
send word to anybody up ahead of
that seems
us
like my
and
thing
tell
to-
us that we
Okay,
have
so you're gonna move
someone-
outside and
Drunkenly
take out that
stumble.
guard?
Yeah, drunkenly stumble and
Come
then
on,
just
Skoron.
try to knock him out.
It's like the drunken fist.
Don't let us
just to
down.
Okay, go ahead and
You'd be like-
you move outside,
You walk up to him.
and as you move outside to the front of the tent, there's nobody there. Dragon
Mr.
Riders, you see Skoron burst out of the front of the tent and look around.
Well,
If you look, Dragon Riders, give me a perception check.
20.
20-sided, yes, correct.
15. That's my lucky number.
14.
5.
I'm sorry.
You're good, you're good.
17.
Okay, Tally, Reiner, Moonstone,
17.
and Anley. If you look over in the distance to your left, flying up, you see a single figure running that way.
Take him
I
out.
want to do it. Can we do
Mariana. She's dancing like a cat.
Really?
So Reiner, let's go get it.
Okay.
Let's go get it.
Okay.
You know how cats do? They wiggle their ass with their...
Excited.
Okay, go. Okay.
And with a sudden burst of speed, it almost throws you off the top of her. And you're like,
My dragon loves you.
She moves forward just amazingly quick. And as she flies towards him, you feel her inhale and her chest just grows inside.
Fart poop dookie.
And she begins to dive towards him, and as the figure disappears over a hill, you see an entire encampment
Oh, son
of
of
soldiers.
Stop her. Hey, go back up. Turn around. Go up.
We can catch
I
we can
don't know. Go up.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh no.
It's all on you, bro.
Oh no.
If you want to live, go up. 8. Oh my God.
What?
18.
18!
Okay,
That's
she
some
goes-
good dice you got there,
She
buddy
goes,
boy.
They're metal.
Okay. And she
Pick up
you,
your
she kind of flares.
Ooh.
She kind of flares
Worth the
out, and her
investment.
wings pop
Trust
out,
me.
and she stops, and she goes, but hold on. And she spits
Christopher.
down at the ground and curls back around.
Chlorine gas, right?
And she goes, we should tell the others. Let's go tell the others.
You do that.
She says,
Tell
okay.
her to do
And again, you're almost thrown off the back as she lurches forward.
You be good, I give you apple.
We gotta
You
hurry
hear
up and get
all
get,
of
get
you,
out of there.
including your dragons, here. Oh shit! There's a bunch of them. Should we kill them all? Can we kill them all? Let's kill them all. We'll take them all now. We can take them all.
Okay.
It's a bunch, but I think we can do it. We can do it. We need Farna. Let's go.
Tell her no.
No, tell her yes.
We can't take them out. We said not to engage.
So Farna tells her sister, "Come back. We've got to pick up our people, and then we've got to go."
Okay, fine.
And Mariana goes, "No. Let's go kill him.
No.
And she goes, "No. Come back."
No.
And she goes,
no.
"All right. You never let me have any fun.
Thank you for not letting her have fun. Thank you. I don't want to
Ryan,
die.
you would let me do it, huh?
If I didn't want to die.
Okay. All right. So she flies back to y'all, and at this point, y'all are landing by the tent. So what are you doing?
I'm
What? Gasping. You were behind the guard that is facing Nick, who is holding the healer with a knife, and Belle is standing aside from Nick, looking at the whole thing.
Yeah.
She said she saw the girl.
I saw the girl.
Okay, give me a perception check.
20.
Okay, did everybody roll perception?
Wait, we're like
I need-
getting to the end of the game.
No.
Let's go again. Nick and Belle.
You want me to?
Yes.
You.
Yes.
I will
not that important, Nick.
I will forever use that.
You got a member of the party that has the perception.
This.
Alright, well.
What'd you roll?
23.
Okay. Gatsby.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
You look at Nick standing there, and you see a golden braid hanging on the other side of the healer's neck.
Yep,
Yep, this is Sarah's side.
you were right.
Reveal yourself
And
if
she
you
goes,
want.
and you go, she looks familiar. You've seen this girl before, but you can't quite place it, and then you go, it was at the border crossing.
You want a bologna sandwich?
Of course, was at the border.
This is the queen's sister.
So you have her.
Okay.
You have her
Bell knocked
already.
out the guard. We're leaving.
The guy looks at you and looks at Bell and looks at you and
You're
looks at
gonna live.
Bell.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. Don't worry.
Bell? Yeah.
So
I could just tell him move aside.
Jokes when I
Take your choice.
he's like, I can't.
Oh, okay.
Then knock him out. I'm sorry.
I still
So
got
give me-
half without.
Give me an attack roll.
Hey, Ken.
DC of 12.
Let's see what we got.
That's
I got a
It's a
12.
12.
Okay, you hit him.
Okay.
Just
Okay, give me a roll.
Lay down, please.
just lay down.
Give me an 8. 8-sided diamond.
This one?
You
Yeah.
want to use mine?
4 or better, and you knock him out.
2.
He's like,
I'm
ow!
gonna my dragon.
And he kind of swings at you with his sword,
Ow.
missing you.
That's okay, because Ace was standing right there waiting.
Okay, so
Nom nom nom.
Ace is like,
He's like, really? Really?
Don't
Ace-
kill him, Ace.
Ace hits him with his mace
A
and
white
No
causes
polymorphine.
him to go immediately
You got me turned
unconscious. He
into a
kind
chicken
of,
again.
you're afraid he might have broken his neck.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a pretty good lick. But you see the guy, all the life leaves his eyes. He's like, he does a sco run.
All
That's
right.
what we're gonna call that from now on.
All right.
Face
So
plant,
I
sco run.
basically
We'll
give
just go
the
around.
daughter to Belly. Put her on your shoulder now,
She's
please.
like, look, what the hell are you trying to pull?
Is
Put
the
on
dude
your
talking?
Queen
to us?
wants
No,
you.
the sister.
God bless
Your
you.
sister wants you. Yeah, come on, short
She
thing
said,
here.
God damn it, I have work to do here.
Well,
You're
bump her
working
on
with-
head. Bump her on
Can I
head.
walk in there talking about, hey, I think the guard outside is alerting the camp?
I was gonna use
Knock
one of
her
those
out.
people.
Yeah.
So,
So,
We'll
want me to
have
knock
to
her
knock her
out?
out and take her.
You hear a rumble.
There's our guys.
I have a mass cure wounds.
You hear the wings
There's no
flapping,
wounds. Too
and you hear heavy thuds hit the ground.
Come on,
So we
knock
gotta
her
go.
Even
out.
though you hear heavy thuds hitting the ground, you hear a rumbling.
Oh, they're
Like-
coming.
We gotta go.
Like
Yeah.
many feet.
Okay,
Slap
we
her.
grab her,
Knock her.
tie
No, I-
her.
Knock her
You
out.
want to carry her or should I?
I'll carry her.
I'm gonna need y'all to make a decision quickly.
Yes.
Throw her
Yeah.
on the dragon.
I
Let's go.
need you to roll a strength check with a DC of 8 to hold on to her.
Trick or treat.
I don't have any more.
Here,
5.
no, check your strength.
Oh, my strength. Yeah.
She's raging.
You're an orc. You should be strong.
She had a cheat day today.
Plus 6.
Yes.
11.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
You drag her out under the flap of the tent, under that side of the tent. As you come out, you see the dragons and the riders, and you see Belle come out from under the tent, dragging this little human girl
Hey, tie her. We need to
by
tie
her
her
braids
hands.
Why not just hold her over her shoulder?
because she had to crawl out from under the tent.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you see the girl going, and Belle's like, stop it.
Just stop.
Put her on the
Adorable, but stop.
Put her on the dragon with me.
So then
She'll
you
have
see
fun with
Nick,
that.
and you see Skoron, and then you see the tent flop up and down, and nobody.
We can't leave her.
I'm here.
Come on, Agnes. Come on. Not Agnes. Gatsby.
You better uncloak. So
I
that
am.
you
I
can-
did all.
Okay.
Oh, now you see Gatsby.
There she is.
And if you look to the northwest, you see hundreds of soldiers.
Okay, time to
running.
go.
Okay, we gotta go.
Let's move. I get on board with
Yeah,
you.
I just reach out my arm and
We're all on the dragons.
Okay, so I need you 4
I grabbed you.
to give me a dexterity check for climbing on the dragon.
What is oh,
roll your 20.
So
Hold on, give me
who's
some-
riding with who?
I grabbed Skull.
I'm riding with Anley.
You're getting Skoron?
Yeah, I
riding?
got Gatsby.
Who's
So
got
what'd you
Skull?
roll?
7 plus.
Chris got
Belle,
Skull
you
on?
with me then?
Skoron,
I don't
what'd you
know.
roll?
I rolled a 2. It's plus 2.
Where's it?
So I might
8
fell first.
What is this? A what check?
12.
Dexterity.
No. What did
Dexterity.
you roll?
20, 30, 20.
7.
8.
But I only like to ride
Skoron's
with
up on Mayana. And
What'd
Milo's
you roll?
going, hey, another one.
I rolled a 19.
I handle
thank
it
God.
way better.
Dirty 19.
This is awesome.
Doesn't matter. 19's not too.
Right.
Whoa.
Chris.
Minor.
Nope. We don't need to roll. We just need you to pay attention. Scoron's on your back.
Hey.
Got
Hey.
another dropped dice
Yeah.
somewhere.
Dirty 19.
It's in my lap.
Let's go.
I don't know. It's fine. I'm good with it.
We pulled a
Fine.
Wonder Twin moment.
So,
Let's go.
30, 19, 20. What'd you roll?
8.
8. And you?
4.
Try again.
Try
Soldiers are
again?
getting closer.
Try again?
I got 2 again. 2 plus 2
Take
is
this.
4.
Take this and roll that.
Okay, who's getting with Agnes?
I was
taking
taking
Gatsby?
Gatsby.
Do I have
You
to
got
roll
Nick,
again?
And you've got
17.
Scoron.
There you go.
So
And who are
She
you
got
with,
17
Belle?
now.
I said I'd take Belle.
You got Belle?
Yeah.
It's just me and Gronjan.
Okay.
Well, the princess.
So you get the princess.
Oh, I got Ace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
That's
somebody
correct.
has the princess.
yeah. So Belle still has the princess. That's why it
Okay.
took her so long to get on the damn
I
dragon.
kept rolling 2.
And as you all mount the dragons, they begin to just flap towards the sky. And
Hold on.
You don't gotta hold on.
That was Amy's waist.
Well, I see this dragon. I'm holding on. Oh, excuse me.
Yeet.
you barely make it off the ground. And arrows begin to fly.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but we got firepower.
I was gonna say, can we like throw some like?
Okay, so it's either
They engage.
The
Now
dragons
can we
can breathe on
re-engage?
I was either
Can I
The
hit-
dragons
fog?
are
Can I hit-
hauling ass.
Can I hit a fog?
Yeah.
They're heading south towards the
okay, so I
river.
either got bit in the
And
or
arrows
by
are beginning to
ant or
fly
ant.
by you, but now the dragons are gaining some altitude and arrows are not even reaching you.
Oh, good.
You cross the river southward and then turn westward towards the last encampment you left the Queen.
One of those gourmet ones.
Yes, it is.
The trip takes about a half an hour. And during that time, the Queen's sister, and I've got her name here somewhere, right? Berna. Berna says,
Close enough.
We know.
what's that?
She said Orvarna.
Varna.
Berna. The Queen's sister goes, what are you all doing? I've got work to do.
Your work can wait.
My sister, the Queen.
The rightful queen.
I'm a healer for the Empire's armies. And I'm gonna go be the Queen's handmaid?
No.
No.
You can talk to
Easy.
her about that. We were just told to bring you to her.
Of course you would. And of course you followed her word like Holy Writ.
I don't know whether we should take that as an insult.
Or a compliment.
You know, Missy, we gave up a lot of crap to come get you. You
Hold
can
on,
hunt
Morgan.
and
You're not anywhere near her.
yes, I am. Bam. Hey, porky bean head.
So, you hear this.
Oh, I can think it. I can think it.
She can't hear you.
Anya hears this and goes, we should just drop her in the river.
Oh, yeah.
Who's gonna swim up with her? Question. Of course, I can't hear her, so I didn't say anything.
So the 30 minutes passes and you guys land back at the encampment. The Queen meets you coming, she hears the wings and comes out of her tent and meets you. And her sister jumps down from the dragon before the dragon even settles in and walks haughtily towards her sister. And she raises her hand to slap the Queen, and the Queen
Oh,
goes, little sister, calm down. Go inside, we'll talk. I have to talk to these people.
So
The girl jerks her arm back from her sister and snorts and kicks the ground and stomps into the tent.
somebody needs to
Very
go
childish.
She walks up.
Freaking stompy children.
She's 15.
Oh yeah, she's
She walks up to you all and she goes, thank you.
took a little.
I am
force.
probably going to be engaged for an hour or two,
Yeah.
convincing this young lady that she doesn't need to go to war.
Good luck.
But I would not have been able to do that without you all. Once again, you have proven yourself my friends, my protectors, and heroes of the Empire.
Please don't give us any more titles.
She smiles at Anna. Very well, sir.
Do we
Just
need to
kinda
tell, does somebody
ease
need to
off
tell her
the
about how
dragon
many troops are trying to
ungracefully.
get this?
And she
They
looks
split
at
it
the
up
dragons,
and
she looks
Yeah,
around the
I'm
dragons,
jello
and she
like you
says,
right now.
Yeah, just.
and for you all, I think we have 8 or 10 sheep over in the
Oh.
enclosure, if you prefer. And as you all are getting off, they're leaping into the air. It's time to eat. And what are you guys gonna do now?
Well, I'm gonna
Definitely
make sure Anley's
going
able to
to.
stand
I'm
first.
good.
which
I
of-
just- I
who's-
just wrote it
Don't
down.
even tell Queen about.
Who saw all those troops?
All of us.
Yeah, we all saw
So we need to tell her how many,
Well,
how far are they
yeah.
from?
Yeah.
We're definitely doing that.
Okay. So are you gonna return to your tent? Or
Oh, excuse me.
are you gonna put the tent out?
Yeah, it's right by the, it's right by the queen. There you go.
Okay, so Gatsby pops up the pup tent, and the queen, as she's walking towards the tent, she looks at your pup tent and she says, I know somebody that can help you.
Just go ahead. Just tell me it's humble. We like it.
Oh my. You just don't know.
Okay.
I will inquire.
Well, I'm not a magic user, so I don't.
Okay, dude. I mean, ma'am.
And in she goes. And you hear screaming inside the tent.
Nope. Nope. Siblings screaming.
Something about
I don't like most of my siblings. I'm leaving.
And that's where we're gonna leave it tonight. We'll pick up that next Saturday.
Oh, I didn't think we were gonna make it.
Oh, I had confidence we were gonna do it.
All right, guys, that's it for tonight. That was the end of session 34. Join us next week for session 35 when we find out the fallout from all this time shift. They went from the end of the Civil War to back to the very beginning of the Civil War. Something tells me this time through it's not going to be
No, we're talking about this.
so
No,
easy.
that's
So clean.
So we'll see you guys next time, and don't forget, subscribe and like and subscribe. Tell us, Gatsby, what is it?
Like and subscribe.
Okay.
Boo.
Thank you.
There it is.
Bippity bobbity boo. Like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next weekend. We love y'all.
Bye-bye.